Start by settling the body in a stable, comfortable, upright position, serviceable for meditation. So keep our feet flat and our back straight, torso open, hands in the lap, right over left, with the palms upturned and the thumbs gently touching. Our eyes are gently closed or slightly open. Gaze is unfocused and downward. And try to maintain a stable, upright position while avoiding rigidity in the body. So we try to allow the body to settle into its own comfortable, stable position, just letting the body fall into place. And try to feel as though you gather your awareness, your attention inward, pulling it away from attending to the world around you, letting go of whatever might be happening, any sounds or distractions, trying to contain the awareness just to the body and mind. Letting go again and again, of any distractions. Starting to use the physical sensation of the air as it passes into and back out of the tip of the nostrils as a way of anchoring your awareness. Trying to notice quickly when anything other than that sensation arises in the mind. And then on your own, try to generate a broad and altruistic motivation for your time. Thinking of how your practice allows you to tap into your potential for spiritual growth and development, and the benefit of that potential for those around you, wanting to be of benefit to them through developing the mind. And today we'll contemplate the energy of attachment in the mind, investigating our interest in happiness and trying to determine whether or not this energy in the mind is capable of bringing us the happiness that we are seeking. So attachment is a mind that perceives pleasantness, attractiveness in an object. An object can be anything external to oneself, another person, a situation, a job, something entirely inanimate, any phenomena external to oneself. And after perceiving it to be pleasant, attractive, beneficial, there arises a sense that one can't be separated from that phenomena, that one's happiness depends on closeness or possession of that phenomena. It's a tight, clinging mind. So just start by thinking about, does this energy operate in your own life? Are there people or situations or objects, inanimate objects, that you feel as though you cannot be separated from. You feel as though separation would, without choice, lead to suffering. Just try to look back over the past few years and identify perhaps patterns where this energy arises. And then try to determine the nature of what is it that we label as happiness. Why is it that these are the objects why this is the pattern. Are there moments of temporary sense pleasure that result from chasing and sometimes achieving contact with these objects? Try to investigate the nature of the benefit of these objects. Is it long lasting? Is it temporary? Does it lead to a process of comparing one sensory experience to another? Does it lead to dissatisfaction? Does it lead to a constant cycle of craving? Just try to investigate in your own direct experience whether this process ultimately brings more benefit, or whether the disadvantages actually outweigh the advantages. Try to arrive at some insight as to whether or not this craving attachment is empowered by a mistaken mind, whether our time and our energy directed at our happiness would be better suited at giving up this tight, controlling mind, having a more balanced and open, realistic perspective. Understanding that the temporary and fleeting nature of sensory experiences indicates that real happiness can never be found in the energy of attachment. Try to investigate your attitude toward this idea. Thinking, do I really believe that genuine happiness is possible? Do I believe that stable contentment, independent of circumstances, is possible? And do my actions reflect that understanding? Try to think of one or two things that you can realistically start doing to move in this direction. How you can remind yourself of the shortcomings, the disadvantages of the energy of attachment when it arises. how you can remind yourself of the benefits of a realistic understanding of sensory objects. How you can start to shift how much time and energy and effort you put into chasing and obtaining objects of attachment. And then make a determination to actually pursue these ideas, this new direction. And then when you're ready, we'll come back together. And then we'll dedicate. So recollect your altruistic motivation and think that you have actualized that motivation by contemplating in this way, and that that positive energy is something that you offer to sentient beings, letting go of the fruits of your practice, thinking may they ripen for the benefit of others. May they serve as a cause and condition to provide whatever sentient beings need, up to and including the arising of the state of enlightenment in the minds of all sentient beings. May that mind of enlightenment ripen in my own mind, so that I can work for the benefit of sentient beings perfectly. May it pacify any obstacles to the Guru's long life. And may it cause myself and all sentient beings to come under the care of the enlightened beings in this moment, May we be guided and protected until we swiftly achieve that state of enlightenment. Thank you.